Good evening, I'm Ava with WNBA Trending. Tonight's top story focuses on Angel Reese of the Chicago Sky, a player who continues to make waves across the league both for her dominant performances and for the passionate reactions she inspires. This week, New York Liberty's standout Emma Meesseman spoke out about Reese, sending a strong message that highlighted the respect many players feel for her despite the heated competition on the court. During a recent appearance on The Good Follow show, Meesseman described Reese as a very aggressive player who fights for every single thing. Her words were not offered as criticism, but as admiration, capturing the intensity Reese brings to every game. Meesseman's statement serves as a reminder that rivalries in sports are often accompanied by mutual respect, especially when one player's energy and determination cannot be denied. Angel Reese has built her identity in the WNBA around relentlessness. From her college days at LSU to her transition into the professional game, she has been known for her rebounding dominance, her toughness in the paint, and her willingness to put her body on the line. That physicality has sometimes sparked controversy, with critics labeling her too aggressive. Yet to others, including her peers, it is precisely what makes her one of the most exciting young stars in the game. Reese's sophomore season in the WNBA has been nothing short of impressive. She has followed up her all-rookie campaign with a level of consistency that few players achieve so early in their careers. Her rebounding numbers continue to lead the league, and she has expanded her offensive game, showing improvement as both a scorer and a passer. Already she has collected milestone achievements, including being the fastest player in league history to reach 500 points and 500 rebounds within just 38 games. She also recorded her first career triple-double, further proof that she is becoming a well-rounded threat who can impact the game in multiple ways. Reese's aggressive style has not gone unnoticed by some of basketball's biggest names. NBA legend Dwayne Wade recently compared her to a more aggressive version of Draymond Green, a compliment that underscores her intensity and versatility. The comparison highlights how Reese influences the game not just through raw statistics, but also through her ability to set a tone, anchor a defense, and energize her teammates. It is an acknowledgement that what she brings to the floor is rare and invaluable. At the same time, Reese has faced scrutiny that often goes beyond her performance. Teammate Ariel Atkins recently addressed this directly, coming to her defense after a tough loss to the Liberty. Atkins argued that Reese is too often judged unfairly, with outside narratives shaping the way her play is perceived. She pointed out that questions about Reese frequently ignore her basketball accomplishments in favor of storylines that carry undertones of bias. Atkins urged observers to give Reese the respect she deserves for what she does on the court rather than framing her as a lightning rod for criticism. This pattern of heavy attention has followed Reese since college, where her competitive edge made her both a celebrated and polarizing figure. She has spoken openly about the way she is portrayed and has even leaned into it, calling herself comfortable with being cast as the villain if it means more people are watching women's basketball. That awareness of her role in the media landscape shows both maturity and business savvy, as Reese has used the attention to amplify her personal brand and bring greater exposure to the league. Off the court, Reese has become a cultural icon. With more than 4 million social media followers, she is currently the most followed player in the WNBA. Brands have flocked to partner with her, and she has launched her own signature shoe in collaboration with Reebok. She has also invested in professional soccer, becoming a part owner of DC Power FC in the new USL Super League. In addition, she created the Angel Reese Foundation, which focuses on empowering young girls through sports, education, and financial literacy. These moves prove that her impact extends far beyond basketball, positioning her as one of the most influential young athletes of her generation. Even major corporations have celebrated her rise. McDonald's recently launched the Angel Reese Special, a meal named in her honor. Community projects tied to her foundation have included donations to schools, partnerships with financial institutions, and even renovations of public basketball courts. Through these efforts, Reese is not only using her platform to grow her personal profile, but also to invest back into the communities that raised her. Emma Meesseman's comments stand out because they cut through the noise. In a league where competitive tension is high, especially between Eastern Conference teams like the Liberty and Sky, it is easy to get lost in the rivalry. But by praising Reese's toughness and acknowledging her fight, Meesseman brought the focus back to the essence of sport, respect for those who give everything to the game. It is a sentiment that reminds fans and players alike that fierce competition and admiration can coexist. For the Chicago Sky, Reese's development represents hope for the future. After a season of transition, the franchise is building around young stars who can carry them forward. Reese has quickly become the face of that effort, not just with her skills but with her personality and leadership. Her willingness to embrace the spotlight and shoulder responsibility has made her a role model for younger teammates, and her example has energized the fan base. For the WNBA as a whole, Reese embodies the new era of attention and growth. Alongside stars like Caitlin Clark, Aya Wilson, and Breanna Stewart, she is part of a wave of talent that is expanding the league's visibility. Games featuring Reese and her rivals are drawing record viewership, while merchandise sales and social engagement are surging. These are the kinds of shifts that signal long-term growth for women's basketball, and Reese is at the center of it all. What makes her story compelling is the balance of success and struggle. Reese has achieved historic milestones and garnered national praise, but she has also faced relentless criticism and unfair scrutiny. She has responded to both with resilience, turning challenges into motivation. That duality, of being both celebrated and doubted, has shaped her into a stronger athlete and a more influential figure. As the season progresses, all eyes will remain on Angel Reese. Her aggressive style will continue to stir debate, but her production and leadership will continue to command respect. When an opponent like Emma Meesseman takes the time to highlight her fight, it serves as validation that Reese's impact is undeniable. She is no longer just a promising young player. She is a central figure in the story of the WNBA's present and its future. For fans of the game, the message is clear. Angel Reese is not just aggressive. She is determined, resilient, and unafraid to challenge expectations. She is rewriting what it means to be a star in women's basketball, and in the process, she is helping to shape the league for years to come. This has been Ava with WNBA Trending.